Hello, my name is Valentina Rodriguez. I come to introduce you a tour of my city. 1. What are the most visited places of tourist attraction in your city? The following places are well known from the city of Bogota. The Plaza de Bolívar, it is located in the center of the city between the 7th 18 streets. It is the meeting for demonstrators, national and foreign tourists. It was also destined for executions hundreds of years ago, since several national heroes were shot here. Quevedo's Fountain. This place has become a meeting for young people and students who, in their free time, drink chicha, guishan, and indigenous fermented corn drink. The Candelaria. In this place, you can see the colonial architecture of the city in the center of the capital. You will not only be able to complete its buildings, you will also be able to take a true journey through the history of the capital. Museums, National Museum, Gold Museum, Planetarium, etc. Magic Stepper and Adventure World. Park where the visitor can enjoy the most complete and varied wood, wide mechanical attractions, skill games, etc. 2. What was the most expensive place you visit in your city? In the city of Bogota, the most expensive place I have visited was one of the street amusement parks. I would think that with Magic Stapper since a weekend of the company of my brothers, and for this, we decided to arcade the most expensive passage of both us. I was majority of attractions, and we also both fought inside the park. Another of the Adventure World Park, uh, another of the place what I have visited, and also kid and expensive place. Would I were visited sites a very fun place that can be visited with the family. I will say that I the most expensive like the rest of the museum of parks are usually cheap or half day that are cheaper than other days, and even more so when of one has a student card, and in this place that usually give out discounts for presenting this document and the ticket office. 3. What was the cheapest place you visit in your city? Simon Bolivar Park. It is a kid cheap park since they do not charge entrance of the park to the park. One can attend events such in the summer festival without paying in any time of entrance. The only thing that is optional in the entrance of the lake is aboard of the ferry. We are can take a tour of the largest part of the park. The Plaza de Bolívar is a very representative place of the center Bogota. This has not cost. Quevedo Fountain. It is a place that you can visit, take very nice photos, listen in their storytellers, seeing shows by different groups of Bogota, and you can consume the famous chicha that they sell in the place. 4. What are the worst things that have happened to you on a trip? We got strange in the car. It's something kid annoying. Since it was night and it was raining quite hard in the place that we barely knew in the wind didn't know much about mechanics. So we had to wait for someone to come by a one to help us and finally where a sharper car arrived that helped in us to continue with the trip. For a reason it took for much longer and space to get back to Bogota. On one of the trips some time ago, we went in the pool. I now how to swim. Since I'm a very nervous person, I was in the pool and a slightly drunk man came and didn't realize I was there. He pushed me and I slipped and was in the part that was bit deep for my head. I almost drowned uh, and it was a pretty ugly experience. 5. Do you prefer regular tourings or eco tourings? The eco touring advantage. Awareness about the risk of fauna and flora people who visit the place tend not become much more aware of caring of nature with this type of tourism knowledge of our care of the preservation of plants, health of the preservation of different ecosystems, and you can learn about the risk or different species. Give employment to the people who are in the visit area. This is an advantage for the people of the area that is going to visit since these people know the areas of the place very well, the flora and fauna that compose them. Regular tourism. Cause awareness of the products of service and the place to be visited. As an example, we can place the city of Cartagena. Signs in the place that provides many services and products that many tourists find much more expensive than usually. What they really cost, which brings many problems for tourist areas. Some places of overrate there are places in the state they are beautiful with a relative. They do not have the characteristics that are really relayed in the many page blogs, etc. Thank you very much.